how is economic opportunity connected to LGBTQ equality overall? And how are small businesses and entrepreneurs critical in that concept of economic opportunity?
So when we look at the kind of inequality that we see, inequality in wages, higher rates of poverty for people in the LGBTQ communities, the way we're going to change that is by giving more opportunities to people to earn a better living, to be able to turn that into wealth and savings. And I think that's kind of the key piece of it. People make decisions about where their own skills and knowledge, are best suited. And you want to have both opportunities to get jobs in kind of the formal sector that might come with benefits and that sort of thing, or to build your own livelihood through a business that you own. Economists might expect them to go to the place where they're going to earn the most, whether it's both in terms of actual income, but also satisfaction, life satisfaction, and happiness. So I think having the ability to choose is really important, and that's what will close those gaps.
And it really comes down to the opportunity for everyone to apply for a job as their authentic selves and to be based on their merit, whether or not they get that job, and that's why it's so important, I think, to have queer people start small businesses and to start um, uh, to serve as entrepreneurs and start new companies and watch those companies scale, because when queer people are in charge and leading, they are living their authentic lives and creating team cultures and opportunities for more people to live their authentic lives. And we need to build an economy where someone with skills and merit and opportunity, or the ability to even grow into a role, can apply and be seen for who they are and not necessarily what their identity is. And if we can create companies ourselves, like we've created these clinics ourselves, we're going to create more affirming spaces. And so that's why it's so important, not just for all the economic impact that Lori talked about earlier, and the fact that we're making our economy better and stronger, but more importantly, we're making it more affirming and welcoming to everyone.
Businesses are a driver of well-being, not just in LGBTQ communities, but in all communities. And that's because that they put wealth directly in the hands of community members, and that is the owners, of course, but it's also the workers of the employees of those businesses. And in the case of community members, then to sort of Brian's point earlier, then those community members give back to the community itself. They give to LGBTQ causes, they donate to local community members, and those businesses also create vital services at times for the community itself. LGBTQ bars have historically been hotbeds of LGBTQ organizing activity. And that is, a historic artifact of the fact that that was the safe place for LGBTQ people to gather. And yet at the same time, I think, we should, of course, distinguish LGBTQ ownership from LGBTQ serving establishments, because there is a distinctive, aspect of are LGBTQ serving establishments owned by LGBTQ people, then also what benefit would come from maybe LGBTQ ownership of those establishments.